Welcome to another realm. Prepare to journey into the unknown. Look for answers, help those lost souls. We get a bit spicy and very bold. The passion for the untold. Love, laugh, and live life. We find missing here. We love spirits here. We find real clues here. Tara listens to important words sent to her from another realm. Words that get mystery solved. Thank you to the higher powers, always sending the rays of light to protect us all.
Hi everybody, how's it going? Happy Wednesday, hump day, halfway through. We are on July 22nd. It is 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. Hi everyone, come on in. I see you all here. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you so much, Donna. I appreciate you. She's just on the ball with it. Thank you for being an amazing moderator. I love you so much. Hi, Crimson. Hi, Susie. Thank you for being an amazing moderator also. Hi, Wendy. Thank you also, honey. Good to see everybody. Wait for the chat to start to fill up. Hi, Krista. Hi, hun. How are you all? I hope you're doing okay. Hi, Valhalla. How are you? Did you enjoy your reading, Valhalla? Before I get started on anything, hi, Carol. Hi, babe. Just want to throw it out there. I'm still doing readings. I'm still taking private reading bookings. I can do some this afternoon. If you want to book a private reading with me, now is the time to do it. I've got them listed right now at half price of what my normal price is. So, and I have time. I can rock them out this afternoon. So if you would like a reading, please PayPal me or go to my website. Either or. You can PayPal me. The QR code is at the top left-hand side of my screen. And if you PayPal me, put in the notes what you need help with, or shoot me an email and I'll go from there. Okay. I've been doing a lot of readings for people and I'm so happy with it. So happy with the readings. Hi, Vista. Good to see you. So take advantage of it. I don't normally do it for half price, but I'm pushing and let's go. Let's get these readings going, everybody. Also, a quick blurb about my store, okay? My website is spiritwhisperscandles.com, and I have everything on right now for 20% off, including the Mini Lux box, which is your monthly subscription box you get from me of all my goodies. I've only ever put it on sale twice. So if you register now, you get locked in month by month by month on this sale price, okay? So it's a good time to take advantage of that and do it now. Hi, Rachel. Hi, babe. How's it going? So we're going to just jump right into everything. There's a missing lady in Tucson. There's another missing lady in Tucson. What is going wrong? What is wrong with Arizona? I have to say, for some reason, this one has me a little shook. I feel shook about it. Hi, Jen. Good to see you. Oh, you had it. Oh, there you go. Yay. Oh, that's amazing, Sarah. Look at the Savvy just found this little feather for me. Savvy just brought this home from his walk. Little feather for me. So good to see you all. How are you doing, Rhonda? Hope you're doing good. Same with you, Jen. I hope you're doing good. We're jumping right into it. There's another missing lady in Tucson, and I don't understand what the hell is going on with that state. I just can't. Okay, so I found this yesterday. I didn't pay much attention to it until this morning. Let me make myself smaller here. No. That one. Okay, I'm going to read it out to you because you can't see it very well for some reason. Okay, urgent. This was 1 day ago. Missing person, Jane Morgan, 84 years old. What did I say in my readings a while ago about concerns of elderly people and stuff since Nancy's gone missing? Okay, so female, blonde hair, last seen at 7:08 p.m. at the Walmart pharmacy on Contero Road. She was last... One sec here. She was last observed wearing... I'll put this on the screen. Don't message me. People, I'm on Facebook. Don't message me right now. Okay, she was last observed wearing white over green. She was last observed wearing white over green. Okay, that's not very clear. And driving a silver 2014 Hyundai Ultra, Arizona plate. If you have any information or sightings, please call Marana Police Department immediately. And from what I can tell, there's been no updates so far. What is wrong with this? Okay, and then there's another one on Twitter. This person on Twitter, I have followed them, and they've been keeping it out there. Okay. This was yesterday. Urgent missing person, Jane Morgan, 84, blonde hair, last seen at the Walmart pharmacy on Contero. She was last seen wearing white over green, driving a silver 2014 Hyundai. And there's been no updates. No updates as of this morning. That's really concerning, you guys. Really concerning. So I'm going to do a little reading on it immediately and see if I can get anything. If I can get any inkling of what we're dealing with here. Okay, so let's designate a color for this lady. Everybody fill up the chat with... It's funny too because my intro today, I made a new little intro, and for some reason I wanted to go with purple. So please fill up my chat with purple flowers. It's Maricopa County, which is, I think Maricopa County is just above Pima County. Maricopa, I think, is like the Phoenix kind of area. Thank you so much, Daisy girl. 200 gems. Woo! Thank you very much, babe. So fill the chat up with purple hearts for this lady. Hopefully she's fine, and hopefully they will find her today. But I want to do a bit of a reading on it just to see what I get, okay? So jumping right to it. I'm going to use my notes thing that I've made. I'm going to sage first. I need to sage my rods and my pendulum. Please let this lady be okay. And then there was another woman apparently that was assaulted in her home. So I don't know what it is, but to me it's starting to feel like there's a pattern going on out here in Arizona. There's a pattern. Somebody, yeah. Please cleanse my rods. Please cleanse my pendulum. Please cleanse my crystal. Please cleanse me. Get rid of any negative energies, negative entities. Please cleanse everybody watching right now. Please help me with some clear, accurate answers on the scenario for this Jane Morgan missing out of Arizona. She's 84 years old. She hasn't been seen since she was at the pharmacy at Walmart in Tucson. Please, guides, thank you for your help. Okay, so I'm going to get started here. I'm going to use my little grid thing. Thank you very much, Phyllis. Hi, babes. Okay. So I'm going to go to the very first question I always ask. I hate asking this question. Okay, these questions, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? Okay. I've got the light on because I've got the curtains drawn and it's freaking like 37 degrees today. Okay, guys, please give me some answers about Jane Morgan, 84, Tucson. Where is she? What's happened to her? Okay, first off, is Jane still alive? Is shit. Okay, that's no. Immediately, wham. Okay, let me try it again. Please show me which is the scenario for Jane. No, okay. Is she injured? No, okay. Is she deceased? Shit. Okay. It's saying she's deceased. Okay, so just take, this is just a reading. Okay, this isn't facts. This is just take it how you are. Okay, I could be wrong 1,000%. Holy shit. All right. So she was last seen with her vehicle. Okay, I don't like this. This is giving me a really bad feeling here. I'm getting a real bad feeling here. Okay, shit. Please indicate to me which is the scenario, please. Has she died? Is it natural? Okay, no. Suicide. No. Has she been unalived? Ah, shit. Okay, that's saying yes. Overdose. No. Accident? No. I hope to God that this is all wrong. I hope this is all wrong. I hope this is just all wrong. I don't want this to. Okay. Okay. The purse. Okay, so if she's unalived, and if there is a suspect, is this person a stranger to her? That's no. Is it a friend of hers or ex-friend now? No. Is it a neighbor? Oh, look at that. That's circling yes to neighbor. Any family member? No. Okay. Okay, does this neighbor have online presence? Do they have social media? Yes, they do. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, let me see if I can narrow down a little bit of like what this person's intentions are, or why have they done this, if there's anything. Have they done this for money? Like robbed her? They've done this to try and rob her, take her money. Okay, that's yes. Um, okay. So say if I'm correct and you guys are correct, and it is a neighbor, has there been a problem with like neighbor dispute? You know how neighbors have problems and don't get along sometimes? Is it a dispute by a neighbor? Okay, that's a yes. What about okay, no. So it's dispute, neighbor dispute. Money is involved. Maybe a neighbor has tried to maybe they think she's got money or something. Um shit. Okay. Is she in this neighbor's house? Okay, that's no. Um, holy shit. Okay. So bear with me. I'm not reading the chat or anything while I'm doing this, okay? Okay, scenario of where she is right now. Is she still with her vehicle, with her car? Okay, that's a no. Is she with the neighbor's vehicle? Okay, that's a no. Has she been dumped somewhere? All right, that's a yes. Okay. Shit. Okay, is she close to her home? Like is she close by to the house, to her house, to the neighbor's house? Okay, that's really close. Okay, that's yes, close. Yes, close. Okay. Is she inside a building? Okay, so she's outside of any sort of structure. She's outside. Okay. She's outside. Oh dear. No. Are any of her relatives involved? Okay, that's no. Thank God for that. Okay, she's got a car. She's got her car. Okay, so this suspect, if I'm correct, if I'm right, does this suspect have their own vehicle? Okay, that's yes. Do they have Jane's vehicle? Okay, that's no. Okay. So, oh my God. Okay, so is she with her vehicle? Okay, that's no. Okay, did this have the suspects like ditched her vehicle somewhere? Okay, that's a yes. Are these the same suspects that are involved with Nancy Guthrie? That's no, not the same suspects. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Can I ask it again? One sec. Did these people rob her? They robbed her? Okay, that's yes. Okay, thank you. After she left the pharmacy, did she make it home at all? Did she get home at all? So she didn't make it home. Shit. Okay. So was if I'm correct on a neighbor or it's got to be like somebody from her block. Were they following her? They were following her. Holy shit. Maybe they would. Okay. Okay, she just left the pharmacy. Was she at the pharmacy picking up medications? Yes, okay. Was she carrying any sort of narcotics? That's a yes. Okay, did they do this because she was carrying narcotics like pain pills? Yes, and money. So drugs. Like she went to the pharmacy to get her pain meds. This is all according to a reading, okay? This is me just doing a reading live, all right? I could be 1,000,000% wrong here. Shit. Okay. The suspects. What are the suspects driving? What is their type of vehicle? What type of vehicle is it? Are they driving a truck? No to truck. It's a car. Okay. Is it an SUV? Yes to SUV. Okay. Okay, can you help me, guides? Can you help me with a brand of vehicle? So we're talking an SUV. Can you show me what brand? Is it a Ford? No. Is it a Chevy? Okay, Chevy. And immediately I was getting Chevy Equinox. That's right? Chevy as a Chevy Equinox, right? Let me Google it. One sec. Chevy Equinox. Okay. All right, Chevy Equinox. Okay. Let me just test all the other ones too, just to make sure. Okay. So Chevy, let me try the other ones. Is it a Dodge? No. Is it a Nissan? No. Honda? No. Kia? No. Some sort of hybrid like a Tesla? No. Toyota? No. BMW? No. Mercury? No. Is it a Chevy? Okay, it's a Chevy. Holy shit, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love my guides. They're on a roll. Okay, let me go with color here. Can you help me with the color of this vehicle? So I'm tentatively getting a Chevy. I'm reading Chevy Equinox. Can you please show me what color it is? Is it blue? No. Is it black? No. Is it gray or silver? No. Is it white? It's white. Shit. Okay. It's white. Okay, and Chevy Equinox. Let me see. Do they have 2 doors, 4 doors? Are they all just 4-door? They look like they're all 4-door. Okay. The vehicles, Equinox, it looks like there's only 4-door. Okay. Okay. These suspects. What is wrong with these suspects? Why are they doing this? Were they drunk at the time? Yes. Were they on drugs? Yes. Do they have mental health problems? No. Okay, so drunk and high. Okay, area. Okay, do they still have her within Tucson city limits? No. Okay, stop. Is she in Cochise County? That's a yes to Cochise County. Is she close to Vale? Little town site of Vale. No, okay. Is she close to Mescal? J6. No, okay. Is she close to Benson? No, okay. Is she close to St. David? No. Okay, I could end up going over the whole map here. Okay, if it's a neighbor, you're telling me it's a neighbor. Is it a neighbor directly beside her house? On either side? No. Okay, so it's somebody on the same block as her? Okay, that's yes. Has this person of interest, have they done this before to any other person? Okay, that's no. Was this a crime of opportunity? Like they were like, oh yeah, Jane's going to go get her meds. Let's go get him. Yes. Shit. Okay. I don't know what else to ask. Okay. Has Jane had a confrontation with this neighbor before? Yes. Okay. That's yes. Okay. Does Jane's family know who this neighbor is? No, they don't know. Okay. Okay. And here we go again. Okay. Have they taken her up Reddington Pass? Okay, that's no. Thank you. Okay. Is she south of Tucson? Yes. Okay. Is she southeast of Tucson? No. Okay. Is she southwest? Southwest. Okay. Is she in Sarah Vista? Not Sarah Vista? Okay. Um have these suspects, have they taken her a long way away from Tucson? They've taken her a long way away? Like over an hour's drive? That's yes. Shit. I hope I'm totally wrong. I hope I'm totally wrong. I hope we get a news announcement that she's alive in the next hour. Maybe I'm picking up on somebody totally different, but I don't think so. I can't think of anything to ask. Okay, so hi everybody. Please put in the chat if you have questions. Give me some questions to ask that I haven't thought about. Give me some questions that I haven't asked yet, please. And if your family's watching it, I'm so freaking sorry. I am so sorry. I hope I'm totally wrong here. Okay. Yeah, is it a good question, Ellie? Okay. So this person, suspect person of interest, are they male? Wow, that's no. Okay. Are they female? That's yes. Okay. Female. I'm flat out reading like they needed their fix. they needed their fix, and that this is like totally gone wrong. They weren't, again, almost like Nancy's, I'm getting, they weren't intending to unalive, if I'm right. Again, this is just a reading, okay? Don't take anything I say as facts, please. Okay. Very good questions. Thanks so much. Excellent questions. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Give me a second here. Hi, all of you that I haven't said hello to. Welcome. Come on in. Hit the thumbs up button, please. If you're new, please subscribe. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay, and I'm just going to put it out there right now because I'm not watching chat. Okay, you're gone. Bye. Have a nice life. If anyone's in here and they're being rude about psychics or anything, fucking get rid of them. They're banned from my channel. Goodbye. Not here. I don't want to put up their shit. I've found missing people, so you can just bye. Have a nice life. Go worship your Bible. She's 84. Oh, age of the neighbor. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, I'm going to scroll up and look at some of your questions here. You guys have done great questions. Location, I'm not going to try for that yet. That is the plan, Michelle. That was the plan for today, but we have another missing lady right now. Okay. Okay, question. Is this woman the victim because of her pain medicine? Yes. Yes. Did this person get to know her at all so they knew she was getting medicine? Okay, that's no. Okay, did they watch her go to the pharmacy? Did they watch her go into the pharmacy? Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm just scrolling through here. You guys have given me great questions here. Is she in the desert? Like low elevation desert? Yes. Okay. Are they minors? That's a good question too. Are these suspects, at least one, are they a minor? Are they under 18? No. Okay. Is the suspect the same? Yeah, I've got a no on that one. I'm getting this is totally different people, so not the same. Is the suspect Hispanic? Yes. Yes, Hispanic. Thank you, BB. I think we're good for now. She went missing yesterday. Was she behind her doctor's office? Was she behind her? Okay, was this suspect, were they behind her at the doctor's office? Okay, no. Okay, next one. Were they behind her at the pharmacy while they were waiting for it, while she was waiting for her medicine? Fuck. That's yes. Okay. Is this okay? Yes, not linked to Nancy. Did they drive off a bridge, possibly jump out as the car ran off the road? Like the suspect, you mean? That would be questioning. That totally would change it for me. Let me just see. Okay, if I'm correct on the suspect, is the suspect alive? What the fuck? So the person that's done this is no longer alive? Oh. Did they, holy crap. Okay, did they drive their vehicle? Okay, how am I going to ask this? Okay, was Jane was in the vehicle with them? Yes, okay. Did they drive the vehicle off a bridge? No. Did they jump out of the car as it ran off the road? That's yes. Okay, bridges. There's not very many bridges in Arizona. There's little bridges that go over the washes. There's a few bridges that goes over San Pedro River. Okay, I'll come back to that. Yeah, camera footage, that's a good question. I'm sure they're checking. They better be checking. Like, holy crap, they better be on top of this. Is there camera footage of the suspect in the pharmacy? Is there CCTV footage? Will they be able to pull it? Okay, that's yes. That's yes. Thank God for that. Okay, has law enforcement done that yet? Have they pulled the footage yet from the pharmacy? No. I just get a feeling they're not taking this very seriously. Did the suspects drive? That's a very good question. Did the suspects drive Jane's car away from the pharmacy? Okay, that's yes. Have they ditched Jane's car somewhere? Okay, that's yes. Wow, you have a name here? How'd you get a name? Is she, this is tough. Is she with a lady named Trina? No. No. No Trina. Okay. Uh, was this person or persons a previous prior neighbor? That's a good point. Okay, was this person, okay, let's check. Is this person a current neighbor of Jane's? Okay, that's no. They're not current neighbors. Okay. Yes, elderly, 84 years old. Cartel. Hey, it's a valid question. Does any of this have to, does Jane's disappearance have to do with the Mexican cartels? That's no. Okay, stop. Does it have to do anything with gang related gangs? Okay, that's no. Uh, yeah, it's crazy when you get your meds and stuff, like I'm not on that type of medicine anymore, thank God. But when I lived in Arizona, I was on heavy medicine. They told me I had rheumatoid arthritis. And so for 20 years, I had to go every day to get every month to get my medicine. And I was always nervous. Like I'd always be looking behind me to see who's around me, to see if somebody was watching, but I was armed as well all the time. I can't even imagine what it's like for elderly people. If I'm right, I could be totally wrong on this. And you can hear, right? And people stand there and they can hear what the pharmacist is saying about your medicines. Exactly. It's dangerous. You're hearing London Bridge is falling down. One second, let me Google here. Holy fuck, there's a London Bridge in Arizona. There's a London Bridge at Havasu. Lake Havasu. That's interesting. That's interesting that you're getting that, BB, because that's close to one of my areas of interest for Nancy. Maybe you're picking up on Nancy, BB. It's hard to say. Lake Havasu is, yeah, close to one of my areas of interest for Nancy. No Nuts did say it could happen again, didn't he? He did. Didn't give his populations any reassurance that they're safe or nothing. Hi, Patty. Okay. Yeah, always be aware of where. Always be aware. And people of this age, honestly, I feel they shouldn't be out there doing this alone. A relative should be with them. What if the car broke down? What if they got a flat tire? Is Jane in the same area? Yeah, I don't think so. Let me check. Okay. Is Jane, let's try 2 questions here. Is Jane's residence in the same area as Nancy Guthrie's? Holy fuck. That's yes. Within, like, in the same area. Okay. If I'm correct right now, you telling me that there's possible passed away. Is she anywhere near Nancy's remains? Are they in the same area? Okay, that's no. No. Okay. I'm not getting that it's connected, but I'm not getting this is connected to Nancy Guthrie in any way. But I am getting, though, that it is the same type of scenario. They're targeting elderly. I said this in my readings months ago. I'm like, freaking watch out for your elderly relatives. Like, I'm flat out reading that criminals are now taking advantage of this. It's happening up here in Vancouver, too. Oh boy. Hi, Cajun. Was there 2 suspects? Is there 2 suspects involved in this, Jane? Okay, that's no. Big no, just one person. I just literally see somebody that's having like the suspect, I see them being, they got problems, like full on addiction problems. They probably just made the worst mistake of their lives. I'm getting female suspect. This, yes, Jane. Yes, Jan. I'm getting a previous neighbor. They're not current neighbors, but they knew before the previous. Right, elderly. Yeah, get your medicines delivered. Don't be going to the pharmacy yourselves. What a sick world we live in nowadays, I swear. There has to be footage. Yeah, I am getting that there is footage from the pharmacy. Did the person OD who did this? That's a good question. Okay. The suspect that has done this, according to all my reading here, has the suspect overdosed? Oh, shit. That's yes. Okay. Have they overdosed intentionally? On purpose? Okay, that's no. Okay, thank you. Just one female perp. That's all I'm getting. Just one female. Was this planned? Was this planned ahead of time? Did this suspect have planned to do this beforehand? No? Okay. Like I'm flat out hearing crime of opportunity. It was just It was presented to them. They're standing at the pharmacy. They're trying to get their medicines, which they very well could have been denied for. And I'm getting, okay, well, fuck it up. Here's Jane. I'm also getting that, if I'm right, I'm also getting that law enforcement will know this lady. They've had multiple run-ins with this woman. So fingers crossed, if I'm right, hopefully that means that they'll find her quickly. If they're bothering. I just keep wanting to say they're not really bothering. So I'm getting yes, Joanne. Oh yeah, you researched it. Isn't that wild? Everything happens for a reason. London Bridge is known for significant issues with illegal dumping. Yeah, I can imagine. Arizona is turned into a dump. I'm getting just one suspect. That's it. And overdose, the suspect, I'm getting yes. Yes, overdose. Did she have a career? Was it, oh, a carer, like a carer? Oh, that's a good question. Okay, give me a second here. I need to off. Did she have like a care aide, a carer? That's a really good question, actually. Does Jane have a care worker, like a care aide person that helps her? Okay, that's yes. Is it the care worker that's done this? No. No. Okay. But she does have a care aide worker, hopefully. But it's not them. I hope they pull the footage from the pharmacy. Yeah, me too. Big rings in Texas, elderly in banks. Yeah. Ooh, huh. Everybody out there, please help your elderly, okay? Keep your elderly safe. Keep your elderly safe, people. They were probably cordial in line. Yep. Hi, I remember it. Right? Yep. Do you remember right? Yes, exactly, Krista. If she actually OD'd on Jane's meds. Oh, imagine. Yeah. Let me ask that. Okay. Did the suspect, if I'm correct here, if you're correct here, did they overdose on the medicine they stole from Jane? Holy shit. That's yes. Okay, was the medicine like Percocet? Vicodin? Holy shit. Vicodin. Vicodin, okay. Morphine? Fentanyl? Okay. Vicodin, maybe. Can you ask if there are 3 perps? We know not to. Yeah, good question, Donna. Okay. Okay. Was there 3? Actually, no, let's do it this way. Circle the pendulum to how many people are involved. I can't do that. Okay, that's difficult. Okay. Are there 3 people involved? Okay, that's a no. Okay, try again. Are there 4 people involved? Nope. Okay, so I'm just getting 1 person. No problem if you got here late. Just you can scroll back and watch the replay anytime. AJ's been giving out flyers, gives out water. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Vicodin, yeah. This is the same one, April, yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Let me ask for, I got no on morphine. Was it also gabapentin? No. And alcohol is involved, right? Yes. Shit. Alcohol is involved too. Okay, I'm caught up now. Did this person get denied their refill? Yeah, that's what I'm kind of picking up on here. Did this suspect go in to get more of, like, say, their own pay pill? Okay, come on, Tara. Was this suspect denied refill on their own prescription? Shit. That's yes. That's yes. Okay, any more questions you can think of? Think of a few more questions for me. Throw them out there, please. They haven't even released a photo of this lady or anything yet. Gabba's a trash truck. Yeah, I hate being on it. Yeah, I understand. Me too. I hate gabapentin. Gabapentin makes you feel like you're drunk. I couldn't stand it. Good point. Did this person immediately get in a car? Okay. Okay. Did this suspect immediately get in their car and follow Jane? Yep. That's yep. And I swear to God, I just heard something. No way. I'm flat out. Tara, can you hear me? You guys will probably hear it on the replay. I'm flat out hearing, I'm dead. Okay, I hear you. Is the suspect still with Jane's body, if I'm right? Are they still with her? Yes. Is the suspect in Jane's vehicle? Okay, that's no. So they're in their own vehicle? Yes. I can hear a female talk to me. I don't want to say out loud what I'm hearing because I just don't want to say it. And I could be totally wrong. I just have to say that 1,000 times. I could be totally wrong. I'm listening to them. Getting white vehicle, and I'm getting a Chevy Equinox, or at least a Chevy. I'm getting this is they've done some bad shit. And I always got to be realistic here. I could be picking up on somebody totally different, not Jane. Okay, I need to just keep putting that out there. But hi, Army vet. Oxy. Yeah, Percocet, Oxy. But I was flat out getting Vicodin. Okay, any other questions that you can think of? Give me more questions. I'm not going to try and establish a location right now. God, I don't know if I could take on another location thing. There's a lot of missing people in Arizona right now. I've been posting it on my X a lot. Like every freaking day, there's another person missing in Arizona. What the hell is going on in Arizona? And then up here in British Columbia, we have nonstop Amber Alerts. Children are going missing. We had an Amber Alert at midnight last night. Could it be the people that took Nancy? I've said, Michelle, I asked that one and I got no. It's not the same people that it's nothing to do with Nancy. Like people involved, but I'm getting it's the same sort of scenario, just where people are taking advantage of attacking elderly. Yeah, the boy in Alberta is still missing. We got a boy in Kelowna missing. We've got there was another Amber Alert out of Alberta as well for 2 kids. Remember that? We haven't heard anything about those 2 kids yet either. People are just going fucking wacko. And this is crazy. Are they kidnapping these grandparents to take care of these? Well, the three of well, Parker, we don't know what's happened to Parker. Parker, I believe in my reading, Parker just wandered away and got lost. But those other two Amber Alerts, they're custody problems. The mother is taking off with the kids over possible domestic abuse stuff. What outstanding characteristics did the perp have to identify? I'm getting Hispanic lady. I'm getting Hispanic lady. I'm getting she's in her like early 30s. With a very prominent looking at her that she's got some problems. There's addiction problems going on. You can tell, you can see it looking at her. Let me ask, did she live in a, I'm getting, oh, she might. Okay, this suspect I'm picking up on for Jane. Was the suspect living in their vehicle? Oh, there you go. That's why. Okay. Living in their vehicle. Okay. Excellent question. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. April, thank you so much, hon. Thank you for helping bring awareness to the missing and trafficked in Tucson. The LE is not paying attention and probably, well, not look into it, right? That's what my gut's telling me on this, that they're not taking it seriously. I could be wrong. What I'm reading on the whole scenario is they're taking these elderly cases that it's an elderly person and that they've wandered away due to like dementia or Alzheimer's or something like that. They're kind of trying to like downplay it. Like that one cop, where did we get that? Was it Nanos that said that? I think it might have been Nanos. I might be wrong here, but I remember in one of the interviews, I'm pretty sure it was with the sheriff, he said that we get cases like this all the time. Like meaning elderly people going missing. If you remember that, please put a 1 in the chat. So thank you again, April. That means a lot to me, honey. And oh, sure, why not? Thank you very much for the 10 gems, floating hearts. Thank you very much. It means the world to me. And Rhonda Martin, thank you, babe. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for your floating hearts. Okay, and you all have seen it too. Okay. Was it Nanos that said that? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Nanos that said that statement, right? I was about to say she wandered off. Yeah, I'm not getting wandered off. Did she ever work for her? Okay, I did get oh my god, okay, I don't even remember now. Carer. I did get Carer. Okay, one sec. Okay, this suspect, did they ever work for Jane? Yes. Okay, that's yes. Okay, and earlier I got like, yeah. Does this suspect work for like a adult care agency? Or they don't. Okay, is this suspect unemployed? Did they lose their job? Okay, that's yes. Has this suspect done this before to, say, other elderly clients, but not unalived, not unalived, but say, have they robbed other clients for their medicines? Okay, that's a yes. Yes, yes, yes. Did the suspect steal from Jane, resulting in termination? Oh my God, Donna. Oh my God. Okay. Did this suspect get terminated due to stealing from Jane? Holy shit. Okay. You don't know what you just did? Press the buttons again. You get all these fancy, like, emojis and stuff that come up. Who reported her missing? It doesn't say on the thing. You're getting better. Head is sore. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear you're getting better, Rhonda. Okay. I think about you a lot, honey. I hope you're doing okay. Wow. Yeah. I'm just scrolling and reading all your stuff. Okay. Give me a sec here. Nano's interview with Brianna. Okay. Thank you, Dean. It's making me mad. Was the suspect working for a private health? Okay. Okay. Was the suspect working for a private health hospice organization? Yes. I'm going to just check. Is this suspect in any way, did they work for VA, for Veteran Affairs? No. Okay. Not VA. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave it at that for now. I'm going to just kind of drop this for a little bit. I need to zone my head a few minutes here. Okay, let me pull up something we're going to look at. Nancy Guthrie. We love our Nancy Guthrie. What the hell is going on in Arizona? Okay, we're going to just find something to watch about Nancy for a few minutes while I take a bit of a break for a minute here. Okay, let's watch Brian Enton from yesterday. Let me see if there's anything new from today. Yesterday. Investigators are making a big mistake, Ed Smart says. That's interesting. Okay, this is fair use commentary. All video credit goes to the fantastic Brian Enton. We love Brian Enton on this channel. Please subscribe to him. Give him a like. Show him some love. And let's have a listen at this.
For checking out my show.
And I'm going to step out of the room for just a minute, okay? I'm going to take a, yeah. You're going to draw the woman you're seeing. Okay, thank you so much. Walter, I've already looked into Walter, Dolly. I've already looked into Walter, and I'm getting it's, yep, maybe, huge possibility, 10-4 there. Okay. So bear with me just a couple of minutes. I'll be back in a second. Hold down the fort. Sure, the volume is up. Thank you, Brian. Every day I thank you, Brian. Brian does the most amazing coverage. Thank you very much, Brian.
Really appreciate everybody for watching. I
I'll be back in a
appreciate
sec.
everybody who has subscribed. I'm in the airport. I'm on my way to my next story here in a little bit. But I wanted to share an interview that I did with you. This has to do with the Nancy Guthrie case. Kind of crazy that it's now been more than 170 days since Nancy went missing in Tucson, Arizona. And as I've covered the case, obviously I think a lot about Nancy's family, what they're going through, what it's like behind the scenes, what their relationship must be like with law enforcement, the frustration that may exist. And there's really only a handful of people who may understand what that is like, and who have been through something like that with a case that's gotten this much media attention. And one of those people, I believe, is Ed Smart. And Ed Smart is Elizabeth Smart's dad. You probably know the name Elizabeth Smart. She was in the national spotlight in 2002. She was 14 years old when she was abducted from her house in Salt Lake City. Just an awful case. She was held captive for 9 months, and she was eventually rescued, and there was a happy ending there. But it was a roller coaster ride, and Ed Smart has a couple of really interesting thoughts about the Nancy Guthrie case. First of all, he does not believe police are being forthcoming enough with the public when it comes to the investigation. And he is going to explain, he relates to that on a personal level, because he says that they had the same issue when his case was happening with Elizabeth, and Elizabeth was missing for 9 months. And he's going to explain, I guess you could call it the roller coaster ride that he went through with law enforcement, even himself being considered a suspect at one point. He feels his family member being considered a suspect. It was just interesting to hear him now reflect on all of that, in connection with how he feels about the Nancy Guthrie case and what the Guthries and what Savannah Guthrie must be going through right now. So I want to share my full conversation with you guys that I had with Ed Smart. Ed, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you you taking the time, and thank you very much. I wanted to start off asking, I've been covering the Nancy Guthrie case really since the beginning. I was in Tucson for almost 2 months. And I don't know Savannah Guthrie. I mean, I've been a fan of hers for a long time. Obviously, she's the anchor of the Today Show, but you have an interesting perspective because, I mean, you've kind of been in that position before where you've been waiting months for some kind of answer about someone that you love who went missing. Both stories were, in the public eye in a big way. I mean, there's only really a handful of stories like that, I think, that got that level of attention. What is it like? Like, I mean, what do you think she's going through right now?
Well, being that she was so aware of this second letter, obviously she knew what it was. I think that this is kind of a last reach out to try to engage whoever the captor was to, please let us know where the body is. And, certainly during the time that Elizabeth was gone, we were on this emotional roller coaster, which I'm sure she has been. I have just been amazed at how well she has handled everything. Also felt badly that law enforcement weren't more forthcoming. You can never control the narrative that happens with law enforcement, the FBI, the police, the sheriff's department, whoever your law enforcement is. And, you would think that they were basically doing everything in the best interest, and they have their protocols or their procedures.
Okay, I'm back. And look what I'm back with. It's my crack. It's my crack. We have the best cherries in the world here. Okay. Wild stuff. Okay. So I'm going to do something I don't do often. In the chat, all of you watching, number one, hit the thumbs up button for me, please. Number two, if you're new and you're in the background just watching, please subscribe and come forward and say hi. Second of all, please don't tell me any other psychics readings ever. Okay? I don't want to know. I don't want to hear it. Nothing, please. Please don't tell me psychics readings or their spirit box sessions or anything. No, please don't tell me. But all of you as viewers, I want to know your opinion on where you believe Nancy is right now. And put it in the chat. Yes, he had a wonderful dinner. Thank you so much, Crimson. He had a Caesar, a Canadian Caesar drink. Thank you very much for that. And Donna, Wendy too, thank you very much. Yeah, I wonder if they checked her bank card. That's a really good question too. EB, thank you very much for the gems. Excuse me. Thank you for the sparkles. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please consider becoming a member. I do a lot of stuff for my members on my channel. Please consider becoming a member, and please consider donating to everybody around you and giving them memberships as well. Okay, so Mount Guthrie. Yeah, I did get Mount Guthrie at one point, BB. I've actually not done the pendulum on Mount Guthrie. Though I kind of dropped Mount Guthrie because I didn't think you could get there. I didn't think there was actually a road to it. And I can't find my pendulum. Oh, it's right in front of me. Gosh, Tara. Okay, I'm going to just flat out ask it. Okay, we're switching topics. Can you please indicate that it's okay to switch topics to Nancy Guthrie now? Are we okay with that? Yes. All right. Thank you very much. You know, you guys can say no if you want to. You know that, right? Okay. Is there anything to do with Nancy Guthrie physically on Mount Guthrie right this moment? That's no. That's no. Only channel. Thank you so much, Cat H. I love all my members so much. You really, really mean the world to me. You guys know that. I do everything for my members.
Another realm just got brighter, it's true. Thanks to a member amazing like you for joining our journey through stories untold. New adventures await, more precious than gold.
Love that. Okay, I'm going to just quickly scroll down and just ask what each of you think here. Is Nancy Guthrie in the Colorado River? Okay, that's no. Army vets, thank you for being here. Fort Huachuca. Actually located much further east to okay, 100 miles east. So it's east of Fort Huachuca. I know the area. Okay. Is Nancy Guthrie in the I can't even say it. Peninsula Mountains past Fort Huachuca, like in the mountain ranges by Fort Huachuca. Sarah Vista. Okay, that's no. Okay. Oh, 1 sec. Okay, that's no. And I think I need to actually let you guys go. Savvy's getting sick. Shit. Okay, I need to let you guys go. My husband's getting sick. Shit. I hope he doesn't have heat stroke. Okay. I'll be back on in a while, okay? I'm gonna let you guys go. I need to help my husband. I love ya. Stay cool out there. Okay, bye.